We're going to start on the floor. You guys hearing music? Okay, yes, thank you, Karen. All right, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start in a tabletop position. All right? So that means on your hands and knees. Weights are nearby. Hi, Deb. So just adjust your cameras as best you can. We'll just start with a plain old simple tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And drop your belly, let's do some cat-cows. And round your spine, tuck the tailbone. You should have a light set of weights nearby and always heavier sets of weights as well. Inhale, extend, drop your belly, exhale, round and curl. And inhale, just a couple more times, just like that. We're just going to do some spinal mobility movements to warm up today. And then come back to a neutral position and just start to make some small circles at first and just get into bigger circles as your body signals it's ready for that. So we'll make big circles in one direction. And then let's reverse the circles to another direction. And let's go ahead and make our way to the center. Drop your hips down and up. And then for the next exercise, we'll start out neutral. Let's come back to the neutral. Well, let's stay in child's pose for a breath. Big stretch back to your heels. And then inhale, come to your hands and knees. I'm just going to turn around a little bit. Because the first thing we're going to do, well, I'll start off simple. You can grab a light set of weights if you'd like. 2, 3s, 5s. I wouldn't go too much more than that. And have it nearby. Let's start off with simple movements. We'll call it simple to complex. So the first thing you're going to do is take your right arm forward and step your left leg back. Keep the foot on the floor for now. Level out the hips, shoulders. And then place it hands and knee onto the floor and do the same thing on the other side. So first start off, when we teach fitness and yoga, simple to complex, come back down. So this time we'll take the arm out and the leg up. And then come back down. Notice what you do to accommodate the balance here, right? You should just really almost have very little side-to-side movement. Let's do it one more time on the right side, right arm, left leg, down, and do the other side. Good. Now, you can stay with that. You can also add a weight to your right hand and left hand. So if you want a little bit more, pick up a weight. Tuck the right toes under as the left leg comes out, arm comes out. Come back down and do the other side. And one more on each side. So it's just building up a little bit more energy. Now, with or without a weight, I'm just going to have to turn around, so I'll leave the weights there. So we're going to do the same thing now with the right arm, left leg. Oops, yeah, I have to move even more. Okay, right arm, left leg. And then take the arm and the leg out to the side. Come back to center. Put that down, let's try it on the other side. So left arm, right leg. And then out to the sides. Yeah, you might not have the room everywhere. And come back in and down. Okay, let's do that again. Arm up, leg up. Out to the side. Back to center. Oops, and down. I picked the wrong space in the room, really. And come back out. Reach out. And come back down. Go back to child's pose. Sit back. And grab your leg or set of weights. And let's take this onto our back. It's very similar action on our back. So keep your weights nearby. I think I'm just going to take off the sweatshirt. It's not really a sweatshirt. And, okay, on your back, let's start simple to complex. So start with your arms up, legs on the floor. You guys just let me know if you can't see me at all. So the first thing we're going to do is take the right arm back behind you, left arm out in front of you. Left leg, excuse me. And then come back to center. Left arm, right leg. Just on the floor is fine. You can slide the leg out on the floor. Come back in. Right arm, left leg. This time the leg is up in the air and the arm is behind you. Come back to center. Now, things to think about here, left side, is to keep your belly and ribs in. So this is straight out in front of you and come back up. Now take the legs off the floor, tabletop position. Right arm, left leg with the extension from the arm and the hip. Back to center, inhale. And exhale, left side. So the leg is going straight. It's not crossing the body at all. It's just straight up, straight out. And come back to center. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. And then go ahead if you want to add weight to it. Put the light weights in your hand. Right arm, left leg. Now, the legs can be straight as well, or bent and to straight. So you can go right to a straight arm, straight leg, and come back to center. Other side. So choose to have straight or left leg, straight or bent legs. And let's do 3 rounds of this all together. Belly and ribs out. Two more rounds. And let's do one more round. And now from here, with or without your weights, you're going to take both arms overhead and both legs extend. Now the trick to this one is that the lower your legs go, the more your back wants to arch, right? So you want to keep your back imprinted. So the ribs come down, the belly comes in, the ribs come down. Another option here is to lift your head and shoulders as well. Let's do 4 more of these. I'm just looking at you guys in the mirror. 3. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. All right. Come back to seated. Let's go ahead and reach for some heavier sets of weights. And if you want to use any bands around your legs when we do some of the leg work, which we're going to do some bridging. So go ahead and grab the weights. And again, if you want to put a ball between your knees, a block between your knees, a band around your thighs, that's up to you. All right. So if you like to do a bridge with weight on your hips or in the air, 1 or 2 weights, that's also up to you. So come down, or you can, I like to keep my hands like this when I've got weights and I'm going on my back, just cause. All right, tilt your pelvis. So we start in an imprinted position. As you lift your hips, you come up straight, right? Now the back, upper, mid, lower back come down. That's articulating the spine. And you can have your weights on your pelvis, in the air, or no weights at all. All right, so let's go ahead, lift the hips up in 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do 12 of these. 1, 2. So you come up, upper, mid, lower, mid, upper, and you come down, upper, mid, lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, articulate down, 9, 10, just 2 more like that, 11, and this is 12. If you don't have your weights, go ahead, sit up and pick up your weights. Feet can stay on the floor. You can have a bent knee. Arms are going to come up over your chest, over your shoulder, over your chest. And a traditional chest press, bring the arms down right over the chest and press them back up. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. 12. 11. So it's as if you're pushing straight up. 3. 4. 5. 6. 6 more. 7. 8. 9. Last 3. 10. And 1 more. Good. Bring the arms in. Wherever you've had your legs, bring them down and come onto your hands and knees. So, again, we always have options of where we can be with certain movements. You can also always do them standing up. For today, I'm going to be on one knee. If your left leg is out, the right hand's holding the weight. Okay? So you can lean onto the leg. When I say lean onto the leg, I don't even put your body weight onto it, just like kind of lean forward towards it. Alright? With your palm facing in, straight arm row, or straight shoulder. Alright, here we go. In 3, right arm, 2, go, 12. 11. 10. If being on your knees doesn't satisfy you, stand up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more. I know I gave you an extra one. 2, and 1. Good. We're going to switch legs and switch arms. If you're on 2 knees, then stay where you are. If you're on tabletop, whatever, or sitting down, you choose. Right hand on the thigh, left hand holds the weight. 3, 2, 1. See if you can do this with a straight arm, meaning don't rotate the shoulder. 3, like this. 4. Let's keep it straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, and 1 more is 12. Okay, going back onto our backs for bridge, second set. Before bridge, get your lighter weights. Let's go back to dead bug. Good. Great exercise for everything, really. I know it doesn't seem like it's a big deal. Alternating right side, left side. Pull the belly in. Legs up. They can be straight or bent in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. So again, you can go with a straight arm leg. 4, the other arm stays over the shoulder. 5, 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Crazy. And oh my God. Okay, arms up, legs up. Double leg stretch with straight arms and legs. 3, 2, go. Extend the arms, bring it in. You can add a crunch at the top of it. You can stay up the whole time. You can circle the arms around. 4. So there's all sorts of ways to skin this cat. 5, 6. I just put my head down so I can see you. 7, 8. 2 more. No, 4 more. 9, 10. 2 more. And 1 more. And bring it in. Good. Okay, put the light weights to the side. Come back onto your back with your heavy weight nearby. If you want to use them for bridge, if you want to use them afterwards, okay? So if you're not using them for bridge, but you want to have them nearby, you can just do what I'm doing here. Hold on to them by your sides. Tilt your pelvis. If you're using a ball, put it between the thighs or the knees. If you're using a band, put it above. And if you're not using anything, squeeze tight. Tilt your pelvis in 3, 2, go. Up, 1, 2, all that long. 3. So the important thing here is to think about the articulation of the spine so that you don't tap down onto your tailbone when you come down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. All night long. One more. All right, legs where you'd like them. Arms over the chest, chest press in 3, 2, and go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. One more. Bring your weights in and down. Come up to your hands and knees. Left leg forward, right arm holds the weight. For those of you who are doing what I'm doing. All right. All night long. In 3, right arm 2, and 1. Go. Yeah, you can be standing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, 10, 1 more, 12. Good, switch sides. By the way, that switching sides from knee to knee is a great mobility exercise without your hands. Just learning how to get off the floor and get up and do things like that. 3, 2, go, left. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and 1 more. Good, okay, good. So now come to a seated position. You may choose to go to a lighter set of weights as you see what we're doing. So the first thing we're going to do, and you can be seated, legs crossed, or legs out in front of you, or again you could be kneeling and you could be standing. What we're going to do is we're going to take the arms into a curl, bicep curl. One arm up, one arm up, and back down for the curl. So it's a curl, overhead, overhead, release the curl. Okay? So sitting is going to take a lot of that swing of the body out of it. It's going to be a little bit challenging. You can also, if you needed to, do one weight in both hands for both exercises. All right? Sit up tall if you're sitting. If you're standing, don't swing. 3, 2, go. So curl, right arm, left arm 1. Take it down. 2, 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, just want to see what you guys do. Both arms down. 5. Good, nice work, guys. 6, 7. So sitting down is going to take a little bit of that temptation to swing. 8. So kind of technically a little bit more difficult. 9. 3 more. 10. The temptation to swing your body to get the weights there. 11 is huge. And 12. And put the weights down. Good. Come down to seated if you're up. We're going to do a Russian twist on one side. So, hold on to the weight, one weight, heavy if possible. And we're going to lean to one side, either the elbow behind the hip or the arm to the floor. 12 on the right, then we'll do 12 on the left. Sit up at 12 o'clock. That's your clock. Lean back to 1 o'clock. Arms up. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, keep your back strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and come up, and we'll do the other side. Sit up 12, lean back 1, 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, come back to center each time, 5, 4, 3, last 2, one more, good, all right, now, we're just gonna do 12 of these, not 12 reps, 12 sets. So it's gonna be a tap to the side, press through the center, tap to the side, tap to the center. 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, okay? So just 12 reps all together. Sit up tall, 3, 2, go right. 1, and press. 2, press. Oh, you know, you can always have your legs off the floor, right? 3, 4, you knew that though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more is 12, and come on down. My TV, you know, I'm in another room, but my TV in the family room goes on with Alexa for some reason, or it hears me say something. I don't get it. All right, so we're back to the first exercise, seated bicep to overhead press. I'm gonna change up my weights. All right, so seated bicep curl to an overhead press. This is still an individual. All right, good, thanks. So we're going to curl and do an alternating bicep overhead press. All right, sit up, arms up, lean back. All right, let's start the curl. 3, 2, go. Curl, press, 1. Curl, press, 2. Curl, press, 3. Change. 4. This is a long spine, by the way. 5. 6. Good work, guys. Nice. Yeah, really good form. 7. 8. Last 4. 4. You're treating me cool. 3. 2 more. And 1 more. And bring it in. Nice work. Okay. Russian twist on the right side, followed by Russian twist on the left side. So again, still that long spine, not rounded here. Pick up your 1 weight. Lean to your right side in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Sit up. Prepare for side B. Sit up tall. Lean back 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Change. And 1. Good. And the final exercise in this set, 12 reps only. Twist to the right, press overhead, twist to the left, press overhead. Legs down or up, or anything you'd like. Sit up tall, 3, 2, lean back, 1, go 1, press. Remember, legs can be here, 2, 3, 4, Last 4. 4, 3, 2, last 1, and down. Good. All right, moving on. We're going to go to our hands and knees again. If you want to put a band on, I'm just trying to think if I want to, probably keep it above your thighs if you're using a band, above your knees. So, I prefer these on the forearms, but you can certainly do it with a straight arm. I prefer it on the forearms so it just gets a little bit more stabilized. Now, your left toes, mine probably can't, but your left toes can stretch under. We're going to take the right leg in the air for a kick in the air, and then tap it down and extend it out. Tap it down and lift it up. Okay, so 2 exercises in one is 1 rep. Okay, elbows under shoulders, belly in. Yeah, band above the thigh, toes tucked under. First, the leg lifts in a bend position in 3, 2, go. 1, out. 2, out. 3, out. 4, 5. So if you have a band on, you're not going to get as long a range of motion. But if you're in a straight arm, just make sure, if you don't have a band on, that you're not kicking higher than your hip. Good. 4 more. 4. Ooh, I'm not wearing a band and I feel it. 3. Karen's shaking her head. 2. If you learn to activate your muscles, by keeping the contraction in the back side of the leg, last 1, you will definitely feel the effects of these exercises, just saying. Come to your forearms, tuck the right toes. Left leg is going to lift in 3, 2, here we go. 1, and back. Now again, make sure you're not leaning into the other side to take the weight. You're staying level in your hips. 3, 4, 5. This is just about where you start releasing. The back of my legs. 7, 8, 9. You want to know good news or bad news? 10. We're done with this side and 2 more. But we get to do them again later. 1 more. 12. And in. Ooh, sit back on your heels. Get a nice stretch. And then we're going to sit up with 1 weight. You can use 2. And straddle the legs. And it doesn't have to be a huge straddle. And, in fact, the legs can be bent. So we're going to go into a straddle position. The arms are going to come up, back, and to the chest, triceps. Okay? 1 weight is fine. 2 weights if you want. So straddle, knees bent or straight. I like my knees bent for whatever reasons. Just feels better to my body. So you choose. Sit up tall. Don't lean back. Don't arch back. If you got to lean forward, but don't arch your lower back. All right, weight at your chest in 3, 2, let's go. Up, down, 1. Up, down, 2. Up, down, 3. Up, down, 4. Up, down, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more, 12, and bring it down. Good. All right. 2 weights, medium to heavy on your back, skull crushes to your forehead or your shoulders or behind your shoulders. 1 or 2 weights. You choose. Lay down. You choose also if you want your legs bent, tabletop, or in a bridge. Okay? I know some of you like to stay in a bridge. As long as you can maintain the stability you need. Right? Arms up. Palms are going to face together if they're going to face together either way. Not necessarily, but if you're having your weights come together to your forehead, then put your arms together. In 3, belly in moves down 2, and go. 12, 11, 10, pull the belly in. 9, so as soon as those arms bend, the back wants to arch. 8, 7, so really pull your belly in. 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the weights down. Come to your hands and knees. Okay. Back to your forearms. I think I can probably move those. Back to your forearms. Okay. If you're using the band, put it above your knees so that you can do both exercises. All right. In 3, right leg first. 2, good. 1, lift it up, touch down, and extend it out. 1. Lift it up, touch down, extend it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's that hamstring. 9, 10, good, Ken. 2 more. 1 more. And sit back and stretch. Woo. Other side. Left leg. 3, 2, go. 1. Extend. 2. Back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woohoo, 8, 9, oh my goodness, 10, 2 more, belly strong, and 12. On your back. I mean on your hips. All right, come on up and set your legs into a straddle, short, long, bend straight. Weight goes to your chest. Start up here. You're going to press up overhead and take the arms behind your head. In 3, you're good. 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Good, one more time. Good, and bring it down. Take 2 weights or 1 weight, heavy. Make sure you guys can see now. Okay, on your backs, arms up your choice. How you do the arms, right? Together, shoulders or behind. Legs up or down, bridge. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, don't move your shoulders, pull your belly in. 3, 4, 5, here. We're on 7, I know. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. One more. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. You don't need any more weights. You can if you want. If you have the band on, you could probably still keep it there. The first exercise we're going to do is a single leg bicycle, just like we just did on the floor, to a straight leg. So options: other leg bent, option other leg hovering off the floor. What do you think is more challenging? Or straight on the floor. The other thing is you can take your elbow to the knee, on the bent knee, and then reach your hand to your outside of your foot on the straight leg. But you can stay with your hands behind your head the whole time. All right, right side only. In 3, 2, go. In, straighten, and reach up 1. In, straighten, reach up 2. Twist. They're both twists, right? Oh, good, Maria, look at you. Yeah, leg off the floor, nice. 5, 6. It just all depends on the intensity you want to bring into it, or have, the capacity for today. 7. Now the hand that's on the floor, the right hand holding your head, kind of stays on the floor as an anchor. 9, 10, 2 more, 1 more, and back. Hug the knees into your chest. Let's do my favorite little spinal twist here for a moment. Open up chest, shoulders, hip, and the other side. Good, come back to your back, hands behind your head. Right leg bent straight or hovering off the floor. Left leg's the mover in 3, 2, go. 1, reach. 2, reach. Remember, the left arm stays on the floor as an anchor. Yeah, no, it could be behind your head, but 5, it just stays down. 6, it gives you a little bit more oomph. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one coming up is 12, and back in. Good job. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're going to do a bent knee V-up. What that means, I'm not sure my hair will go like that. With the legs bent, arms up, try not to be back here. We're going to come up rather than throwing the arms over the head. All right, but the legs are going to be bent. You're more than welcome to do this with a straight leg and do 2 legs together. But I'm giving you the alternating side to side for 12. All right, so on your backs, arms up. Legs are going to be bent for most of us. 3, 2, go. Come up 1, all the way up. Reach the arms to the side. 2, 3, good. 4, I just want to see. Yes. 5. Try not to bring the arms behind your head. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, is 12. Good. All right, on your backs again. Hold on to your ankles. This is similar to what we did in the beginning of the class, right? But we're going to take the arms out and circle them again. Tap the feet. So Technically, if you can keep your head up the whole time, great. If you can't, that's okay too. So start in a ball position, holding on towards your ankles. You're not really holding, you're just touching. Head and shoulders up. Good. Inhale, extend arms and legs. Circle around 1, 2, 3. Let me just see. 4. Good eating. 5. You can put your head down as you need it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more after this. And 12. Hug your knees to your chest. Good. Rock on your spine. All right. Back to your first exercise. This is your last set. Hands behind your head for support. Right arm's going to stay on the floor. It could be straight or back behind your head and bent. All right. Left leg is your choice. Floor, straight, or elevated. Okay. Right leg is the knee to opposite. Reach hand to foot or elbow to foot. 3, 2, go. 1, reach. 2, reach. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, no, I lied, 3 more, 10, now 2 more, 1 more, ooh, come back, bring the knees to the chest. All right, right leg is down, whichever way you want it to be. Left leg is up, hands behind the head. Last time, 3, 2, go. Elbow to knee, stretch and reach. 2, so go on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really get that rotation, ET. Put the other arm. Yeah, 10, 11, and 12. Good on your back. Via. Single leg, bent leg. So I'm kind of sweeping my arms out. To, you know, if you had a TRX in your hands coming from the ceiling, you'd be pulling up and coming out. That's what I want. If you don't know what a TRX is, go ahead and Google it. Okay. All right, so on your back, arms up. So pretend you're holding onto straps from the ceiling, so they're not going behind your head, they're right over your shoulders. In 3, you're gonna sit up. 2, 1, lift 1, come back down. 2, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should ask you all to get TRXs, but 9. I know it's asking too much. 10, 11. 1 more. Go. And 12. Good. On your back for your last exercise. We can stretch after this. Legs up. Hands on the ankles. Take a breath. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders. Inhale, extend your arms and legs.
and circle back around 1. Circle around 2. I just don't have the space on my left side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's always interesting, this interpretation of this exercise. 9, 10, 2 more. 1 more. Hold your legs in, head down, rock on your spine, and come up to sitting. Cross your left leg in front of your right leg. Okay. Move the flesh from side to side. Sit up tall on your sitting bones. Hands in front of your thighs. Inhale. Tuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, round your spine. Pull it in. Relax your shoulders down. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lift up. Twist to your right side, left hand outside right thigh. Back to center, switch to the other side. Come on back to center. Switch the cross of your legs. Hands back, move the flesh from underneath. Hands on the thighs, lift your chest, inhale. So pull the belly in, exhale, round and curl. Inhale, lift, and hinge forward, exhale. Inhale, lift up. Left arm down, right arm up and over. Back up, other side. Come back up. Lean back. Shake out the legs and go to that straddle. It doesn't have to be big. Lift up the flesh again. Bring your left hand on the inside of your left leg. Stretch your right arm up and over to the left side. Some of you will reach 1 or 2 hands to the left foot. Ground the right hip and open up your chest. Breathe. Good. Now inhale, come up and turn to the left leg. Walk your hands on either side of the leg. Inhale. Hinge forward, exhale. Keep your chest long. You can bend the knees, yeah. Good. Inhale, walk through center to the other side. Right over to the right side, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Ground your left hip. Inhale, lift your chest. Right arm on the inside. Exhale, left arm up and over. Inhale, rise up. Stretch the arms all the way overhead. Exhale, hinge forward. And then place the hands on the floor wherever you are. Take a breath. And walk your hands a little bit more forward. Keep your spine long. Take another breath. See if you got any more space. And then inhale, walk your hands back up. Exhale, bend your knees softly. Come to your hands and knees. Tabletop position. Round and curl your spine. Inhale, come back to the center. Walk your hands forward. Bring your chin, chest, or your forehead down. And then come on back up to hands and knees. Tuck your toes. I don't know if I can do that. Take your feet up wide. Come into a standing forward bend. Hang your head down. Take the arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles up and away. Head down, shoulders back, just fold. Keep your arms as they are as you slowly roll up through your spine. Roll the shoulders back and around. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up over your head. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and lean over to the right side. Come back up to the center and do the same thing to the other side. Inhale, return to center, arms behind you. One more time, just switch the cross of your fingers, lift your chest up.
And then release your arms, roll the shoulders, take a big breath in. And you are done. Wednesday, hump day, over the hump. Stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy.